All right, guys, so video 2 for the day, and I just want to first and foremost put out there that Zowie did get a hold of Addis Gaming for me, and they did send this model out to me for review. It will in no way impact my decision makings on this mouse, being that it's an S2 in matte black, and you already have my video on what I think of the Zowie S2 already. So it's going to be a lot more of the same. Just wanted to show you some of the newer stuff that they did, but I wanted to show that to you and tell you that up front and before we even get with the video. So what we're going to be talking about today is the Zowie S2 Matte Black. So this guy basically is, for all intents and purposes, the Divina version of the Zowie S2. Only major differences are it is matte black, as you can obviously see. You don't have to worry about doing the Scott Bright pad method where you're actually going to take off that glossy feel. Some of the things that they did improve on are the button clicks. There's less travel on the button clicks, and they are way more responsive. And I'm going to give you that click test right now so you can actually hear the difference on those buttons. And as you can hear in that video, basically they're way more responsive, they're way more tactile. Zowie listened to basically what everybody said and said, look, we don't want mushy side buttons. They got rid of the mushy side buttons, there's less travel on it, and they sound really good. Scroll wheel feels identical to me. Now again, that's a pro and con to a lot of people. For me, I like that scroll wheel. Okay, this is a gaming mouse. This isn't sit here for business types to sit there and do their casual work on. When I'm playing a game and I have my headset on, and I'm engulfed in the sound, I want to be able to feel that tactile scroll wheel. So for me personally, and again, my own opinion, I like the scroll wheel always have on a Zowie for a gaming mouse. Okay, so it can be a pro or con for you. Just wanted to let you guys know scroll wheel feels pretty much identical to always has on the previous Zowie mice. Now you guys already know that I'm kind of a Zowie fanboy. I love their mice only due to the fact of shape. No matter what hand size you have out there, no matter what preference you have, they're going to have a shape for you. Now, I've touched it on my previous videos of the S2. Is the Zowie S2 for you? Well, that all depends. This mouse is going to be geared more for a smaller to a medium-sized hand. If you have that and you like a claw or a fingertip grip, you're probably absolutely going to love the Zowie S2. Now, if you have really long hands like I do, my fingers are really, really long, the S1 fits more of my shape. However, I feel that I am more precise with my shots with a smaller mouse. So you kind of have that pro and con. Do you want to change your grip up a little bit? Because when I use the S2, I do have to change my grip more to a claw type grip, which is not horrible for me, but my preferred grip is a palm, but I aim way better. So those days you want to go in super try-hard mode, the smaller mouse probably is going to fit you better anyway. And this is a really safe shape by Zowie. It fits most people's hands very well, regardless of, if you use palm, fingertip, whatever you use. It's a very good shape. I've been using my Zowie S2 Divina for quite some time, and you already know it's in my top 3 gaming mice. So for me to use a palm grip and have to change my grip on an S2 and it still be in the top 3 says something for the mouse, says something for the company. And with those improved buttons, it just adds more flavor to it to begin with. So in closing, if this is a mouse that you want for strictly gaming, you want something that's on the smaller side, you use a claw grip or a fingertip grip, you're wanting the best you can get, I have hands down always recommend the Zowie mouse. I have now for months. I hold no bias on that. Like I said, they're one of my favorite companies as far as products that they make. I absolutely love them. I love this mouse. It's very, very nice and black too. A lot of people were wanting the black S2 and they delivered with it. So hopefully this reaches out a lot of people and there's no modifications really needed. The cord, which I've touched on before, if you have a bungee, it's not even necessary. The cord's very, very well done on this. However, paracords are always going to be great, and it is very, very easy to paracord the mouse if that's something you want to get into. I actually have a video on my channel, if you want to search back a little bit, on how to paracord one of these guys. Very, very easy to do. And another thing that gets asked me about Zowie mice is the feet. How are the feet? The feet are fantastic on this mouse, as they always have been on the other ones. Zowie uses humongous mouse feet. that slide very, very well. No need for hyperglides, but financially, if you're able to do it and you want a little bit more out of your mouse, obviously the hyperglides are going to give you that little more smooth glide than what you would get stock feet. But as far as companies making mice for stock feet, aside from maybe the glorious G skates, these have the best skates on the market, bar none, just stock feet. Hopefully I gave you as much information on this as possible. Again, I didn't want to go too long with you guys because it's basically a Divina S2 with improved buttons in matte black. So if you have any questions about this mouse, drop a comment. I'll answer as much as humanly possible. I do stream every night on Twitch, so we have that going as well. I'm always chatting it up on there too. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Let your friends know about the channel. Hopefully there's something that they can like too. Don't forget, at 5K subs on YouTube, we are going to be doing that glorious mouse giveaway. And again, I appreciate Addis for sending this out to me. They didn't have to do that. I'm just a small fry. And I do appreciate them entrusting me to do a review for the S2. So that's all I have for you guys. I appreciate all the positivity and all the support. It means a lot, and we got a ton of products to review. We got some stuff coming out, and I look forward to sharing that with you guys. As always, be yourself, be positive, and use what you like. Don't believe the hype. If what you're using right now is great, use it. Peace, guys.